Welcome, everyone. Good afternoon. Thanks a lot once again for joining our Watchlist program on May 4th. Watchlist by Magenta Trade. First, let's have a quick look at our disclosures. The information that we provide here at Magenta Trade is only for educational and informational purposes. It is not a substitute for tax advice or investment advice. The hosts or any contributors to Magenta Trade are not financial professionals and are not aware of your personal financial circumstances. We are an educational forum analyzing, learning, and discussing general and generic information related to stocks, investment, and strategies. We cannot predict and do not guarantee that you will attain a particular result for the information provided through this course. For more disclosures, you can visit our website at www.magentatrade.com. Quickly about myself, I'm actively trading for more than 15 years in stocks, exchange traded funds, futures, CFDs, forex, warrants, and options. My favorite areas of coaching are trade management and money management. I have experienced this immense potential of stock and index options and how they might help build a steady and reliable retirement income stream. As a coach, I focus on a daily routine, sticking to a trading strategy, trade management, and tools that support active trading. When I'm not trading, I'm busy at backtesting strategies, working on software platforms, or reading market and economic news. My hobbies include playing tennis, traveling, and cooking. Okay, at Magenta Trade, we focus on three dimensions of investment: long-term growth, building a retirement portfolio over the period of longer period of time, generating regular income using various option trading strategies, and at the end of the day, ensuring your capital is adequately protected. Your hard-earned money should not go waste in adventure, and you should be confident of where you are investing, and you should be able to protect your capital, safeguard from the massive volatility in the market using specific strategies of entry and exit. The secrets of trading are very few, but very, very effective. Clear strategy. Always when you're trading, always when you are taking positions, monitoring your positions, you should have a clear focus strategy on what you are doing and how to apply the strategy, how to get into a position, how to exit the position based on certain criteria, and how to achieve the desired results over the period of your trading. Focus on opportunities. Always we look for opportunities even when the market is rising, even when market is not maybe performing as per your expectations or volatile. You should look for opportunities in every case, and we should have a strategy or we should have a plan for all the scenarios that market present to us. There should be a consistency in the approach, in applying the strategy, in the implementation of the process that we are following, and the ultimate objective of attaining a reasonable amount of profit from our investment. And finally, a discipline. It is a regular activity. It is something very continuous perseverance, and you can say regular focus that you need to put in, and the effort needs to be there on a daily basis, so that even when things are not going right, you are able to apply the principles of trading on a day-to-day basis. And that's what we help you here at magentatrade.com. We have a dedicated options masterclass for the people who understand the options. When you understand the profit that you can make using option trading strategies, and our strategies are simple. Our strategies are clearly marked and with a step-by-step approach for entry and exit. We start from the beginning with the very fundamentals of option trading and the various factors determining the pricing of the options, how you can make a profits in using different strategies, and how you can understand the mechanics of the options. We have got clear strategies, multiple strategies based on different scenarios. My favorite is the SPX, and of course, long-term call options. We've also focused on trade management on a regular basis. Once we take the position, we keep on monitoring them on a regular basis, and depending upon the change in the scenarios, we select the particular course of action as our exit strategy. In order to help you out during the program, we have live trading sessions where we discuss about different opportunities, how you can find new opportunities, how you can execute the trade using brokerage platforms, and how you can use various tools available in the market. And some of them may be free, some of them maybe you have to subscribe, but there are different tools available, and our objective is to make you aware of those tools which would help you in taking decisions. We are shortly starting our options masterclass later this month, and you can find out more about that in our website www.magentatrade.com. Of course, then now we start with our watch list, and in our watch list we basically do market review on a regular basis. We try to build a list of stocks as part of our daily watch list using different search criterias, screeners, and fundamental and technical aspects of the stocks. And then we review the market on a regular basis so that you can understand what's happening. And of course, our trading strategies, or you can say the positions that we are taking, are discussed separately. But in this particular program, in the watch list, we discuss about how the market is moving on a day-to-day basis. Okay, so let's quickly go back to the market, what's happening currently. The most important news at this moment is the announcement by Fed of the rate hikes, and where Powell actually ruled out any massive changes in terms of rates, and any massive or drastic action in terms of rate hike. At this moment, half percentage point or 50 basis point increase in the rates was less than what market was fearing, so to say, over the last few weeks. And as soon as this announcement was made, the market has started moving up. The Dow is currently up by 628 points, as you can see, and Nasdaq is up by 175 points at this moment, 1.4%, and SPX is up by 82 points, almost 2 percentage point at this stage. The SPX has started rebounding from this major support level that we have been discussing for the last few days at 4062. Of course, the bounce back was aided by today's announcement from Fed, and but it is a clear direction for the time being, unless other things changes, or maybe there are major upset again in terms of earnings of different companies. But at this moment, based on today's decision, the market is definitely positive, and I'm expecting maybe it would move another maybe 20-30 points before the close. So at this moment, SPX is up by 83 points, and Nasdaq is up by 200 points. Dow Jones is up by 650 points. VIX volatility index is down by almost 9%, and dollar index is down by 0.8%. Oil is up by 4.3%, gold is up by 1 percentage point, and silver is up by 1.29%. Let's look at the different stocks. Before that, we'll quickly go to the earnings report from yesterday um, that we published in our website and our social media channels. Marriott International reported first quarter March 2022 earnings of $1.25 per share on revenue of $4.2 billion, whereas the expectation was around 95 cents per share, and revenue was also more or less in line with that. On year-on-year basis, revenue grew 81.3%, and the dollar revenue per increased 96.5% worldwide. The first quarter 2022 comparable system-wide constant dollar RevPAR declined 19.4% worldwide and 14.5% in the US and Canada. The first quarter reported a diluted EPS, earning per share, totaling $1.14 compared to reported diluted loss per share of 3 cents in the year ago quarter. The first quarter reported net income totaled $377 million compared to a reported net loss of $11 million in the year ago quarter. So Marriott has also resumed a cash dividends, with the board of directors declaring a 30 cents per share dividend payable on 30th of June 2022. Approximately 201,400 rooms in the pipeline were under construction as of the end of 2022 first quarter. And at quarter end, Marriott's worldwide development pipeline total nearly 2,900 properties and more than 489,000 rooms. The other earnings that we'd like to report from yesterday is Yum Brands. Yum Brands reported a first quarter March 2022 earnings of $1.05 per share on revenue of $1.5 billion. It is more or less in line with the expectation, or maybe a little bit less than expectation. Revenue grew 4.1% on year-on-year basis. Yum Brands, as you know, have three major brands: KFC, Pizza Hut, and Taco Bell. And they develop and operate franchises and licenses for a number of restaurants. Worldwide system sales, excluding foreign currency translation, grew 8% with 6% unit growth and 3% same-store sales growth. David Gibbs, the CEO, said our system sales grew 8% despite the difficult operating environment, and a testament to the demand for our iconic brands and the unmatched operating capabilities of our world-class franchise partners. Our first quarter highlights currency translation with KFC at 9%, Taco Bell at 8%, and Pizza Hut at 3%. They added 997 gross units during the first quarter, resulting 628 net new units and 6% unit growth year over year. The company has also repurchased 3.4 million shares, totaling approximately $407 million at an average price per share of $121. Reported digital sales of approximately $6 billion, up 15% year over year, with the digital mix exceeding 40% now. Okay, so let's see what's happening in other things in the market. We already discussed about the SPX. As you can see, currently it is up by 93 points. Nasdaq is up by 217 points, and Dow is up by more than 700 points now. Let's have a quick look at our watch list. Netflix is currently up by 2 points, not much. Apple is up by 3%. ADI is up by 2.37%, and Tesla is up by 3% at this stage. All these after this, you can say the rate hike from the or a lesser rate hike than expected by Fed. Berkshire is up by 1.6%. Visa is up by 2%. JP Morgan is up by 3%. Mastercard is up by 2.3%. Bank of America is up by 3.4%. So more or less all the stocks are in line with these in general the growth in the market. Fortinet is somehow down by 0.28%. They have earnings expected earnings announcement after market hours today. Enphase Energy again up by 9%. Tremendous growth. Akamai Technologies down by 9.9%, and they have announced the earnings per share of $1.39 yesterday after market hours, which is less by 2 percentage point from expectations. Revenue was $903.64 million. DocuSign is up today by 3.61%, and CRM, that's Salesforce, is up by 3.22%. Google is also up by 3.38%. So more or less all the stocks are up today, and especially in our short list. Starbucks is up by 10.49% actually, which is massive. So they announced their earnings yesterday after market hours. The earnings per share was 59 cents against the estimate of about 60 cents. Revenue was $7.63 billion in the March 2022 quarter. Charter Communications is up by 5.6%, and Chivi is up by 6.86% today. APAM is up by 5.49%, and Upstart is up by almost 10 percent points. Teladoc, one of the stocks that was hammered after the earnings, it's now up by 2.84%. So that's more or less all the stocks that we have today. Thanks a lot for joining in, and do visit our website magentatrade.com. Follow us on social media in Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn. Have a great day ahead, and hopefully the market will hold the gains from the momentum that it has gained. Thanks a lot for joining, and see you back again tomorrow.